Hello guys, welcome to Tech Chutney and welcome to this series on the Amazon Great Indian Festival. This is the time when Amazon बहुत सारे discounts निकालता है और काफ़ी सारे products पे बहुत भारी भारी discounts डाल देता है. If you purchase anything at this time using an HDFC card, you actually get additional discounts as well. You can save up to 10% on whatever purchase you make. So this is a good time to actually buy गेमिंग पेरिफेरल्स एंड गेमिंग एक्सेसरीज. तो ये वीडियो में हम देखते हैं गेमिंग मॉनिटर के रिकमेंडेशंस. Having a good gaming monitor really changes your experience and immersion of the game. Now in my recommendation, I'll be covering all monitors that are 144Hz with 1 millisecond response times. That's what's crucial for an FPS game and a shooter game, and especially if you're into the competitive gaming. So we'll start with the 24-inch monitors. Now the Acer KG241QP, that's a very long name, is one of the cheapest monitors that you can get. It's available for 11,300. Very easy to wall mount if you want to. But please note, iska screen, it's not too bright. It has only 300 nits brightness and it's not suited for a room that has a lot of sunlight entering the room. By default, the colors look very washed out and you actually have to configure a custom color profile to fix the color somewhat and make them look better. For a slightly higher price, you can actually look at the LG UltraGear 24. The colors on this are really good. It's a TN panel, but the colors look as bright as an IPS panel. But if you're going to wall mount this monitor, then be careful because iska jo वैसा mount hai, it's inside like a socket. It खाचे की तरह है and you need a special kind of an adapter. Also, जो इसके input ports they face outwards. So if you fix your HDMI cable, it will point out towards the wall. Like there are other monitors, like मैं अभी BenQ use कर रहा हूँ. It has a sideways plug, so my wire just falls down or it falls sideways, and it's easier to manage that wire and cable manage it when I mount it on the wall. But if this is going to be on a desk, then go ahead with it. Don't worry about this. Moving up to the 27-inch, my first recommendation is an UltraGear 27. Yes, it's an IPS panel, but it comes with GSync. It's a 1080p monitor. The bezels are very slim. The colors look excellent on this and they are very accurate. And like with all LG monitors, it has the same issue of its input ports facing outwards and it being slightly tricky to wall mount. Now if you're going to be gaming on it competitively, then maybe you might want to look at a TN panel. But if you're going to be using it for gaming and content creation, then you can actually look at this monitor. Now, but if you're looking at purely gaming performance, then you can look at the BenQ XAVI XL 2731. The colors on this look really good. Not as good as an IPS panel, of course. And I actually compared this with a 32-inch curved monitor, and diagonally when you see them visually they look the same. The real estate space that is available on a 32 inch is much more, but if you want something for gaming purely and you want a larger screen, then go for this. It's a really good choice. Another recommendation in the 27-inch IPS panels is the MSI Optix 271. This has very thin bezels on the side. Why I'm recommending this is if you want 2 or 3 monitors side by side and you want them seamless without any borders, then you can actually look at this, because इसके जो side के borders है, it's a very thin border and it is just on the sides, and if you stack them side by side, it actually seems like one screen uninterrupted. So अगर if you want that kind of a surround display, then you can actually look at this. It's not meant for competitive gaming, even though it has a very high response time. And to round up the recommendations for the 27 inches, the last one is budget 27 inch, which is the Acer KG271. It's easy to mount, but the screen is not too bright. The default colors look very washed out. It has a very slim bezel. Now what if you want to game on 32 inches? Then there is the LG UltraGear 32. But this is a VA panel and I'm not going to recommend it for competitive gaming. If you're playing casually, then great. But if you're into content creation and playing, then this is a very good choice. क्योंकि 32 inch पे आपको इतना सारा screen space मिल जाता है, and at 2K resolution, it's even better. And editing a video is really good because you can actually see across your timeline. And the last option, now if you have a lot of money to throw, 1.3 lakh rupees, if you have that to throw away, then you might want to look at the 34-inch ultra-wide Asus ROG. IPS panel hai, it has a 5 millisecond response rate. Not the best, not the fastest, but it's playable, right? and 100 Hz refresh rate, but look at its resolution, 3440 by 1440p. That's like a 2K resolution on a wide screen. It looks really amazing, and if you're into designing or content creation, this is a good recommendation. It's really expensive, and even if you're not going to buy this monitor, I would still recommend कि आप जाए and उसका जो Amazon link है उसपे सिर्फ comments पढ़ो. I'm sure it will make your day. Just read the comments and let me know what you think. Alright guys, so that was the roundup for all the monitor recommendations. Hope you liked it. If you did, then hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, then please subscribe. And if you know any friends who might find this video useful, please share this with them. So until next time, see you guys. Bye.